Hey,
¿Qué onda, pa? ¿Todo bien?
¿qué haces? ¿Bien vos? ¿Qué haces?
Ya te está por dormir, ¿no? Tarde, boludo.
Ah,
Lionel Messi and Sergio Aguero first met at a youth team setup. Aguero, who established his name while playing for Independiente, didn't recognise Messi when they first met. La Pulga was famous in Spain because of his performances for Barcelona's youth team, but he was not well known in Argentina. It took them very little time to get close, both on and off the field. Together they won the 2005 Under-20 World Cup and won a gold medal at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. The relationship between the two started getting really strong shortly after that Youth World Cup. This is how Aguero summed it up in an interview. "I didn't know who he was. We were having lunch with the national under-20 team," began Aguero. "Lionel was sitting next to me. All my teammates were talking about the boots he'd brought from the USA, and I just couldn't work out how he'd got hold of them. Who was this kid? I asked him his name and he said Lionel Messi, but I had no idea who he was. I was just trying to work out how he'd managed to get those boots. Then one of my teammates said to me, 'You don't know who he is? It's Messi, the kid from Barcelona.' That's when I realized who he was. I tell you one thing though, he knew who I was." In a recent interview, Manchester City striker Aguero joked that he and Lionel Messi are like an old married couple. Both the players have been playing together for the Argentine national team since 2006 and have always shared a single room while on international duty. They shared a room for the first time when Argentina won in the Netherlands at the 2005 Under-20 World Cup. Aguero admitted that sharing a room with Messi isn't always easy. He said that they've developed a unique relationship with each other in all these years playing together for their national team.
Hola chaval, bueno, quiero felicitarte por este récord, me alegro mucho por vos, te lo mereces.
He always complains, "We are like an old married couple," Aguero joked on the Santo Sabado program, quoted by Goal. "I always fall asleep with the TV on, and when I wake up the next morning, he is always complaining to me. He arrives at the hotel and is instantly taking a shower while I'm just sitting talking on my mobile phone. Then he will remind me that we need to go down to dinner and we do not have time." City's all-time leading goalscorer is third on the list for Argentina, having scored 41 times for La Albiceleste. Messi and Gabriel Batistuta are the only players who have scored more goals than Aguero for the Argentina national team. Messi remains as Argentina's top goalscorer with 71 goals, while Batistuta, who announced his retirement from international football in June 2002, holds the second spot with 52 goals. Though it's highly unlikely for Aguero to leapfrog Messi to reach the top of the list, the 32-year-old has a decent chance to surpass Batistuta if he stays fit and keeps playing until the upcoming World Cup in Qatar. Aguero could not join Messi for the World Cup qualifiers, which took place in October 2020, as he was recovering from a knee injury suffered during a Premier League encounter against Burnley in June. Argentina played the qualifying matches against Ecuador, Bolivia, Paraguay and Peru between October and November. Messi, though, scored in the first game Argentina played at Estadio Alberto José Armando. He scored from the penalty spot as Argentina beat Ecuador 1-0 in the first match of the South American qualifiers for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It was initially hoped that Aguero would return for La Albiceleste when they play against Paraguay and Peru, but the striker from the Manchester-based club couldn't recover in time to claim a place in the squad. The former Atletico Madrid star missed a couple of important League and Champions League games during this period, with Pep Guardiola's side facing Arsenal in the Premier League before opening their Champions League campaign with a game against Porto at the Etihad Stadium. Aguero shared the pain the Argentinian players suffered during their 4-3 defeat against France in the knockout stages of the 2018 World Cup. Lionel Scaloni's men ran out of time to score the equaliser after scoring their third goal during added time after 90 minutes. Aguero made a vital contribution by scoring the injury time goal despite coming on as a substitute during the second half of the game. The 32-year-old scored from a header after a pinpoint ball from his old friend Messi. The FA Cup winner spoke about the elimination of the Argentinian national team from the 2018 World Cup in Russia and referred to the state of mind of Lionel Messi afterwards. "We are all hurting, especially Leo. He is for sure the one who is the most hurt because all the pressure is on him each time the national team plays," he said. "When we lose like this, there just isn't much to say. We simply have to thank the fans who came here for their support." Messi and Aguero have been friends for almost 15 years, and now their friendship extends beyond the limits of the football pitch. Aguero is Thiago's godfather, Lionel's firstborn, and Messi is the godfather of Benjamin, Aguero's son.
El 2 de junio es mi cumpleaños, ¿qué me vas a regalar?
¿Viste el primer año que no estuvimos juntos, boludo?
Ah, es verdad.
Messi is one of the most famous athletes in the world and a brand ambassador of many well-known brands such as Adidas, Gatorade, Huawei, MasterCard and Pepsi. His current contract with the Spanish outfit runs out in the summer of this year, and after handing in a transfer request following a trophyless campaign last time out, chances are that Messi might get a chance to consistently play alongside Aguero at Manchester City. Reportedly, the citizens already have a very lucrative offer on the table for the legendary forward, and should he decide to go for it, it would be amazing to see both men share the pitch in the Premier League. Although his decision to leave Barcelona came in a statement 11 days after their worst ever defeat in the club's history, Messi said he was planning to leave for a long time, and his decision is not based on their current sufferings. "It was a very difficult year. I suffered a lot in training, in games and in the dressing room. Everything became very difficult for me, and there came a time when I considered looking for new ambitions. I told the president and, well, the president always said that at the end of the season, I could decide if I wanted to go or if I wanted to stay, and in the end he didn't keep his word." Unlike Messi, who did not join any other club after breaking through in the first team at Camp Nou nearly 2 decades ago, Aguero gained exposure from playing in different clubs like Independiente and Atletico Madrid before joining City in 2011. Aguero enjoyed a decent spell at the Etihad, having won 4 Premier League titles and 5 League Cups since joining them from the Madrid-based club for £35 million. Despite their awesome relationship on and off the field and how well they understand each other, Messi and Aguero have never played together other than on the national team, and it's well known that both players asked their respective clubs to sign the other, but it never happened. Aguero tried to convince Messi to join him at City before the arrival of Pep Guardiola, but Messi wasn't ready to leave the Catalan club for a reunion to happen. Their friendship is one of the reasons why journalists are giving City an edge in the race to sign Messi this summer. Both have played together in the lower categories of the Argentine senior team, and they've never hidden the pleasure they feel playing together. If the reports in the media are to be believed, Messi is planning to reunite with Guardiola after rejecting an extension to his current contract at Barca. The Argentine star enjoyed a good relationship with Guardiola, having won 2 Champions League titles under the Spanish tactician. So now, it looks like the time has come when the two friends, Aguero and Messi, can finally play together. In this context, the English club has reportedly presented a tempting offer to the Argentine star with a similar package like he's earning at Camp Nou. This was revealed by ESPN, who assured that the citizens offered a 3-year contract with an option to extend to another year. While a Spanish newspaper highlighted that City is offering Messi the possibility of playing 3 more years in the Premier League, but with 2 extendable years in one of the team's franchises, New York City. That means Leo Messi can play in Major League Soccer with the New York City team, something that the Argentinian has always been excited about, once he completes 3 years at the Etihad. Apart from working under Guardiola, Messi would be getting an opportunity to play and share the same locker room with his close friend Aguero. But Aguero might have to give up his number 10 jersey if Messi does join him at the English club. Aguero is also in the last few years of his playing career, but it would be really nice to see the two play together at club level. Messi and Aguero both still have a lot to offer, with at least 2 good years ahead of them before they hang up their boots and call it a day. And if the Sky Blues can convince Messi to join their attacking ranks, Guardiola can make a bet to win the club their first ever Champions League title. And who knows if their chemistry can benefit the Argentinian national team ahead of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar.